object that I decided to bring is a dress in wax. It's a texture in cotton, and it's printed and colored and full of geometric figures done with the technique batik. Actually, you've been given this dress when you turn 16, which in Congo means that you're becoming a woman. And usually you buy this clothes. And the fact that I really like about this dress is that I had something in my mind already, and I asked my aunt to do it for me. So I drawn like a draft, and she did the dress for me as she is a tailor. So it was a double ceremony.
When I was at school, I used to have a friend that came for an exchange. So we used to play together at her place because she had a lot of toys and dolls that I guess she brought from her homeland. The thing is that when she was about to leave, she gave me a little box with a vintage pickup bird that was very special for her because it was given by her grandfather in one of her birthdays. So that moment was very impressive to me because I knew.
The object I brought from Colombia is a rosary. This was a gift from my mother. She gave it to me approximately 1 year ago. I take this object everywhere. I mean, to the university, to a friend's house, to parties. It's always by my side in my pocket, or I wear it as a necklace because it's a sign of protection for me. It means protection. I'm a believer. I believe in God, I believe in Jesus, and I believe in Mary. And every time I see this rosary, I think about the times I used to pray with my mother.
This is a little sort of shawl that my grandma used to have. When she passed away, I was actually really shocked because it was sudden. So when my aunts were cleaning out her closet, I asked for them to give me something of hers. And the first thing that came to mind was this thing because she was always wearing this sort of thing around her. Unconsciously, I just kept on wearing it because it smelled like her, and I didn't even want to wash it. It was unwashed for like a year or something because it kept on smelling like her. So it was like my reminding of her. Actually, coming here,
when I lived here, it was Ramadan. The atmosphere was perfect. That's why I brought my Quran with me. I've been here almost 2 years ago. It was my sister's Quran actually, and when she came for a visit to Syria, she brought it with her and she gave it to me. She lives actually in Egypt, so that's why this Quran has traveled a lot. Every time when I'm stressed out, when I'm depressed, I read a little bit to remember me of Ramadan, atmosphere of the peaceful, long time away from my sisters.
This here is a prayer bead, or in my language, sabha, which means a prayer medium or prayer tool. It was given to me by my mother. Actually, I think she got it from a special place in Iraq because these are not very common, like the way they are made from wood. So I assume she got it from a certain bazaar or market in the south of Iraq. This object has been with me only in Iraq and Germany, but it has been in Weimar and in Mannheim because I lived in two cities. Evokes certain memories of me at the time I spent in Iraq with my family. Actually, my dad has an exact copy of this one, so at our place we have two of these. One belonged to my dad and one belongs to my mother, and my mom gave me hers. So now every time I go back home, I see the other one. So there is always a special connection now between me and my home. I would say